How's it going, everyone? This is my hello, and welcome back to Chrono Trigger, New Game Plus. So, I am at the part after you fight Azala and Black Tyranno, after you go through Tyranno Lair, and this is when we find out that Lavos crashed into Earth in 65 million BC. Now, the previous ending that I showed you was the frog ending. Now, in between that ending and here, I skipped one ending. To see that ending, what you would need to do is fight Lavos after you fight Magus, but before you fight Azala. Now, I'm actually going to talk about the ending. What happens is that if you defeat Lavos without fighting Azala, what actually happens is that the humans lose the war against the reptiles. So what that means is that reptiles end up winning the, natural selection race. So everyone turns into dinosaurs. So it kind of turns... So the ending is kind of interesting in that it feels like the beginning of Chrono Trigger, except everyone is a reptile or a dinosaur. Now that would be pretty interesting, but it kind of felt like the ending is kind of not interesting, actually, so that's why I've chosen not to show it. Now, oh god. Now, I'm actually going to show you the ending that comes after the reptile ending. But it's kind of interesting to see that there's potentially an alternate timeline in which the dinosaurs win, so they become the dominant species of the planet. Kind of an interesting thought. I'm sure you don't want to think too much about it later on, but like I said, interesting thought. Now, I actually want to... Oh, I'm stuck with Isla, aren't I? Oh. Well, that kind of throws a wrench into my plans. Okay. You know... I'll be right back. I want to try something out first. Okay, I'm back. So, I wanted to show off the next Lavos fight. Well, I mean, I don't want to show it off, but I wanted to do it with Luca in my party since we never did fight Lavos with Luca in our party, so might as well do it now, right? As before, I'm just going to be cutting footage out while I fight Lavos, except for when Luca talks. Now, all I need to do is progress the story a little bit so I can switch Isla and Luca together. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go fight Lavos, so excuse me. Okay, this Lavos fight wasn't too bad after all. I've decided that Robo's shock is more effective than his Uzi punch. Other than that, Luca was a bit worrisome with her low defense, but I mean, I gave her a shield and a barrier, and then nobody attacked us afterwards because I was that good, I guess. So we defeated Lavos. Luca's great with Flare, so I'd recommend Luca and Flare. So let's see the ending, shall we? Wait, Magus' song? But, oh! You mean there's no ending? We just see credits? Well, sorry guys, I guess this ending kind of sucks, but hey, Magus' battle theme. I mean, Azuri Mitsuda knew what he was doing when he composed this song. Oh. So, we get to see some, I guess, snippets or clips, sort of related to a certain someone. So here's the thing. You access this ending by beating Azala, but you have to make sure to not witness Shala entering the Ocean Palace with her pendant. So by this point, it is assumed that you have already defeated Magus, and it is hence the fact that Frog is a hero. It is also assumed that you kind of are familiar with the Kingdom of Zeal. Kind of. You may have heard about Shala or the Prophet, but it's important that you should not have interacted with them. Oh look, it's the cat. Yeah, so this is, I'd say, a pretty artistic ending. Although, we know who this prophet is. But we have to wonder, why is he in the Ocean Palace? Isn't that where they're trying to reach Lavos? If so, we know who the prophet is. So we might know what he's actually doing. And then there's the rest of the guys who are just partying, getting drunk. I guess this is the weird part, I think. But everything else has been made sense so far. Frog has defeated Magus, and well, I guess since we've seen the story, Magus has been sent back in time, where he was posing as a prophet. There he is. And, well, he's going down to meet Lavos. After all, his original goal back in 600 AD was to summon Lavos and destroy it. After all, Lavos ruined his life. And everyone is just getting high. So, note to self, never let Luca cook your food. Otherwise, your kitchen will explode. Good to know. Alright, here's the reason why I wanted to show you this ending. Oh my god, that was so badass. I'll say this. For those of you who play only the main game of Chrono Trigger, you will miss out on the most badass quote in the game. It's like Magus has like a disregard for his personal safety or, I don't know, continuity in the timeline. But it doesn't matter because he's just driven by revenge. Pure revenge. After all, Lavos ruined his childhood, possibly ruined his home, family, and we later see that Lavos kind of, I guess, ruined Shala's life. So yeah, it's a very personal journey for Magus. As a result, he's willing to just let everything blow up into pieces for revenge. So you may think it's not as flashy as the other endings, but I like this ending a lot. So that's why I wanted to show this to you. Okay, so that's the ending. I guess they call it the Prophet ending, or I don't know what this ending is called, but yeah, hope you liked it, and hope you join me for the next ending. See ya.